So I'm back out doing some star photography. I've come up to Hoad again, which is up on that hill, like just above the torch there. So I posted a photo on Facebook a few days ago and some of you liked it, but I forgot to do the behind the scenes video for it because, I don't know, I was being a bit lazy I guess. But I'm going to go back up to the same spot. I've brought a few different lenses this time, so we'll probably try a few different things. But something in that field. Just some sheep. But I'm going to go back up to Trickery Lane and we'll get the camera set up there. And there's a little bit of smoke in the air tonight, so it should make like a bit of a different look. And then hopefully we can get the star-filled sky above it. But we'll go and see what we can get now. So I think what I'm going to do this time is, I generally use a 24-70 for the Astro stuff, just because the wide angle lens lets you get away with a longer shutter speed without getting star trails. But it's that supermoon tonight, and it's right up there. So I think I'm going to start with the 400mm. I've never used this for astrophotography before, so we'll see how we get on. I have a feeling that the ISO is going to have to be stupidly high, but we'll find out now. The moon's pretty bright though, so it should be okay. I should have thought this through a bit better and put this on the camera. So I've got this all set up now. It's kind of difficult to find in the viewfinder, just because it's like that small when you're using the 400mm. But I'm kind of disappointed with how small it is in the frame. I probably should have brought the 7D, and then it would get a bit closer. But it's not going to be anything fancy. I'm just getting in the middle, and then that's like the sharpest part of the sensor, and then I can maybe crop in afterwards. But you're getting all the crater detail. I'll try and show you it. It's moving quite a bit in between the shots, but if we get that into the middle and zoom in, you can see all the craters. When it's not zoomed in, it's like a little dot though. So for that one I'm at 1/200th of a second at f8 and ISO 100. Might crank it up slightly. We'll go to 400th of a second because I find that's generally better with the 400mm. Then that means we'll have to go to ISO 200. So I've got that on a 10-second timer because you don't want any light going into the back of the camera. So I probably shouldn't have this torch on. It's like a big ring light, and it's messing with my eyes badly, so it'll mess with the pictures. I can just see circles now. So I'm pretty disappointed with that, so I'm not going to spend any more time on it. We'll probably go to 135mm next, which is what I used last time, and we'll get a picture of Hoad. So I've got this set up now, and I know I just said that I wasn't that impressed about the moon, but like 3 people have messaged me telling me to go and look at the moon, so I am glad I got them photos, and now I've got Mighty Boosh stuck in my head.
Everybody look at the moon. Everybody seeing the moon. The moon is white, it's milky white. Everybody look at the moon. Oh!
I've got the 135mm set up, and I'm looking over at Hoad now. It's above Ulverston. It's sort of like a lighthouse. There's lights around the edge of it, so it's lit up at the moment. And I was hoping there was going to be more stars, but it's not happening today. There might be a couple, but it's enough to show you what it's like usually. So with 135mm, if we turn this light off, So this is Hoad here. It's not that white on the screen. Let's turn this down. It looks really white on the video camera, but it's grey here, then it's dark here, then you get the lights inside, because there's spotlights sort of here, 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 and there's one on the other side, and probably one behind it, but that doesn't matter to us. So I've got that framed up on that third line, then you get the hill here, and there's nothing interesting down there, it's just a hill. Then out that way you can see the bay, but that's not in this picture. So for this one I've gone for f2, ISO 200, let's go to 100, and 2.5 seconds, and we're still on the timer. And because of that moon, everything's really bright today, which is making it a lot easier. And it means that the lights on Hoad are properly exposed. Like, there's no highlight details flashing on the back of the camera, and you can still see, oh, there is some stars up there. You can see the stars up here. Maybe I was wrong. Now it is getting a bit of a vignette, so what if we go to f4? We'll increase the ISO again. Yeah, we'll give that a try. Yeah, that looks way better. So Hoad's properly exposed. You can see all the stars. So I'm pretty happy with that one. Usually it's not that easy. Like if that moon wasn't there, because it's like a big difference between the light spots that are lighting up Hoad and the dark ground, you sometimes have to bracket, but not having to this time, so that's good to know. If you want to light this kind of thing, then come out when the moon's out. So I'm going to quickly put on the 100mm, and we'll try and get similar sort of ambient light for each picture, and we can compare the three afterwards. And now the 100mm on, so exactly the same settings as what we took the last photo on. So 2.5 seconds, f4, ISO 400. So we'll take that one as well. Gone for a sort of similar composition, where Hoad is in that bottom left hand side. So on the grid, it's down here again. You're getting more of the sky on this one. So you're getting, should get more stars, but it looks like the clouds have rolled in a little bit. So I'm going to swap over to the 24-70 again quickly, because I've got a feeling them clouds are going to fill the sky in a minute. Well, maybe not a minute, but soon. So we'll swap over and then get a shot with that one. And now I've got the 24-70 on. I'm at about in between 35 and 50, so probably about 45-ish. And sort of similar again. I put Hoad down here. If we move it around a little bit more onto that line. And then we're starting to get some of the bay back there. Now my biggest concern with this one is that up here, you see that bit of a glow there? That's coming from the moon lighting up the clouds. I don't think it'll ruin the image too much. But we'll focus on Hoad again. And we'll go to 4 seconds on this one. It's definitely getting cloudier though. See, you can see all the clouds rolling in up here. But maybe I've overexposed it slightly because Hoad's blinking there. So 3.2. We'll try that. It's sort of better. A plane flew through, so we'll wait a minute and then wait until that goes. So when we look back through the images, that's with the 24-70. That's with the 100mm. That's with a 135mm. It's definitely between the 100mm and the 24-70 for me though. I think I like the wider angle look for this kind of thing anyway. But that's good to know. I don't always carry all this stuff just because it's not always needed, and I'd rather just carry what I need. But if you want to see more of my Hoad pictures, I've done one where I brought it. So I came up here last January, I think it was, when it snowed, and it had all the snow falling around the side of Hoad, and I'm in the middle of making some cards up with them on, so fingers crossed they will be available once this video comes out. The test ones look good, I'm just waiting for the official ones to arrive, so if they're ready I'll link it down below. And yeah, it's just a bit different. I'm hoping it snows again this year, but we don't really get good snow around here. It's sort of just sloppy snow normally, and it's just not nice. But if I can catch it at the right time like that again as it's falling, I might make a video about that. But I hope you liked the video. Please hit the like button and share it around if you did. I'm probably gonna have a quick wander up to the top, maybe get some more photos of the moon, but just gonna have a bit of a play really. So I'll see you next time.